they call a player mail. What you talking that funky, about my face, wearing that monkey, not that, that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money.
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a kid, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my...
It's week 11 of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers. He's coming in.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, sixth-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that, because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Minshew looking to throw it right off the bat. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
From the 30 on second down, Minshew. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Minshew. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan. A touchdown!
Quez Watkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Veteran Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers ready to go for drive number 1 along with the rest of this Packer offense.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass. That's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The Packers at 3-6 now on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
This pass complete to Melton. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well.
Hey, you block over here.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions will take over possession here up at the 44. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have the Lions' 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Minshew sets to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. It'll be Minshew again. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 2nd down, Swift. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now Minshew. And in for the Lions touchdown. Quez Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Hey, you block over here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Hey, black. All right.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Looking long for Thomas. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's got Hurst as tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Quick hitter here. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
From the 17, Minshew. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has, percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
58.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. That is taken in by Hurst. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's able to find Melton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. That's taken in by Watson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Bo Melton with a touchdown reception to finish the drive off. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Getting set to go again, Dallas Goedert marching back onto the field. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is it allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Returnable for Thomas. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Rodgers. This pass complete to Melton. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers now to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So we have reached past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
26.
On first down, Rodgers. Touchdown! Bo Melton with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And Bo Melton with a touchdown reception to finish the drive off. Taken at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So we're going to look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Right back to Swift again on second down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple. They'll go play action here with Minshew. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Minshew sets to throw. It's complete to Watkins on the slant. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Right back to Swift again on second down. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Now Minshew. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So 3 points, a response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Looking long for Thomas. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 78 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point safely through. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense. offense from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. He finds his tight end Goddard, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you think? And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Swift going to try up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. On the handoff, this is Swift. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 44, Minshew out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Trying to improvise. It's the tight end Goddard. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. Here's a handoff to Swift. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now at Lambeau. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up. Rodgers now on 1st down. Thomas brings it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Hayden Hurst, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Packers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
He's the epitome of what we call a move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Now it's Swift.
Nifty move. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Then into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
This defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick 6, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
So here come the Lions now.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. He'll drop to throw. And they'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Minshew's throw taken in by Landry.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. Off play action, it's Minshew. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. That one goes for 24 yards. Penny, the first down carry. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Rashad Penny, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Steps away to his left. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge, huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board. But job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now Rodgers. Able to find Melton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. To throw is Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And now it's 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. This is caught inside the 15. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, also surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So now the Lions down on the scoreboard. 40 seconds to go. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. And now the ball's out. And this is going to be Packer football. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. Rodgers looking to throw. Gets it to Melton yet again for the grab. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now Jones. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to happen with a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Now Minshew. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Minshew.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments and get them on the ground.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out of this ball game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. They go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Packers, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else than their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday.